Hey, what's up? It's your boy AJ back at it. Right now we're in trade, as you can see, and I'm gonna be breaking down why I took this trade, what I expect for it, and if it's gonna, where I think it's gonna go, how much I'm gonna get out of it, and if I get anything out of it. So, let me tell you guys about last time. Last time we ended off right. Was it here? No, this was a new trade. I didn't get to record this one, my bad. But so we were right here. So we ended off, boom boom, right? Nice beautiful drop. But here we go. We got this one right here, right? So let me explain why I took this one right here. So if you can see, don't look at this right here. I wish I could like cut it off, but I'm pretending I'm gonna cut it off right here. Right now, this is no man's land. Whatever, fudge it. This part is no man's land. Just pretend you only see this one right here, right? So this 8 o'clock candle, I'm pretty sure this is 8 o'clock candle. Let me check real quick. So yeah, for some reason when you look down here, it says 10, but it's actually 9. So this means it's 8 o'clock, right? So this is a 10 candle, 8 o'clock candle, okay? So what I saw here, I just let it do its thing. This is no man's land, right? I always talk about no man's land. We don't do anything here. We understand that this is a gap right here, right? This was a huge gap that most likely needs to be filled. So my initial move was buy here when it gets here, right? However, it would have been a buy there if I saw it come down first, then go up. And but 1 second. Okay, my bad. So yeah, saw this exhaustion candle right here, right? Saw that exhaustion, and the next thing we did right here, we waited for the next candle, and I saw some areas on the 1 minute, which I usually do. I look for gaps on the 1 minute, and then I look for the gaps, and I took my stop loss above the high of the previous candle, and I make sure I give it ample room, fill the gap first, or the no wick on the 1 minute, and I let it rock. So I'm pretty sure the gap was right here, or the 1 minute candle was right here, or I got it a little later, not sure. But stop loss above here, boom, let it rock, closes, new candle, stop loss above here, and we closed when it got here, right? So we could have held it a little bit more, but I saw it break and I saw it coming back up. This is still a valid buy right here. It was valid. Actually, I'm not sure if I was in here when it did. I probably went up first and then came down. So I just said, nah, fudge it. We'll take our little profit. I'm pretty sure that was, I'm gonna say, what is that? That was like $100, $150 right there. So that's pretty good. Account is at we're at, with the trade, we're at 1,109, but we were at $1,009 previously, right? So now we're gonna take it on this trade right here, right? These trades. This was a terrible day, lost 60, right? However, it was a beautiful trading day that I did. It was a beautiful loss. You couldn't have traded this any better, right? Well, it could have identified some areas where I was up 80, could have said, yo, let me take this real quick, but I didn't, right? But I'm pretty sure for what I did, which I really didn't follow the rules, did I? Kind of didn't. I understood that once it broke my candle and it broke the opposite way, this was going to be a choppy day, but I was hoping on my MetaTrader, right? On my MetaTrader, there was a gap right here, I mean not a gap, a no wick, but on here it's a wick. So I don't know, I just trade how I trade on my MetaTrader, right? So we got some break evens. It was up 80. I would continuously come down. I was trying to get here, it didn't happen, and we just lost 60. And for 60 I mean 30 of these, because this is doubled. Okay, I don't know why it does it on this thing, but it's doubled. So but yeah, took I think 2 trades or 3 trades, I'm not sure. No, it's 3, I think. 1, 2, or no, I think it was 2. I just had another market execution or something like that, I'm not sure, but whatever. Anyways, now we're here, right? We're here, current day. You know, my thought processes of this trade right here, right? So we understood that this has filled in these gaps right here. Boom, the structure, it's not gaps, it's structure, my bad. Structure right here. Now you guys might be saying, AJ, why would it not come down here, right? Why would not come and fill this gap? Well, we already have some structure, right? So there's some days that the market's just so bullish that it just takes off with the smallest amount of structure, and you have to be willing to risk that, right? So when I identified that, I understand this candle right here, I didn't get in here, but it tapped here, right? That's all it needed, right? So I took a risk, right? I managed my thing. Would have been what? This would have been a $40 loss, also known as a 20 pip or 20 pip loss, right? So we risked that, and we're going for this, right? So we took it, stop loss below here, have some room to breathe, and then came up, broke the high, we continue breaking, right? So what I expect now is it's either euphoric upwards, or there's some areas here on the 1 minute that could possibly be filled. So I expect the worst case scenario, right? I always expect the worst case, right? So I expect to come down here, possibly do some choppiness here, and then go back up, and or go all the way up. I could also obviously come back to my stop loss, but then we're have to move the stop loss here right under this candle. And yeah, that's all for now with the trades, regarding the trades. But looking decent, you know. Gotta still be disciplined, can't be excited when there's nothing to get excited about. Why are you getting excited, bro? Yeah, it's just we're gonna be using more contracts on my A+ setups when I really think that I really believe in the trade, right? So we're just gonna talk about something else that I wanna say. My bad, bro. Damn, nigga, bro. Oh, my bad. I'm not supposed to say that word. Whatever. Nobody watches his videos anyway. But so what I have to talk about now is trading while like your other people around you are just like berating you about stuff, right? So my goal, right, is I'm gonna make my 100 grand, and when I make 100 grand, I'm gonna get an accountant. Hopefully my YouTube has a decent following by then. I can, you know, like Doyle Exchange, he has a Discord. I don't know if I might do that. Sounds like a lot of work, but maybe I might, maybe I won't, I don't know. But yeah, get an accountant, make sure I'm paying the least amount of taxes possible legally, and you know, then I continue to trade like that, and just build my wealth from there. And my secret is I don't want to tell nobody, right? So I've been struggling for a while, and I just started seeing, like, you know, a little bit of success, not a nice amount, just a little bit of success, and I'm actually seeing the moves properly. I'm not just gambling, right? So I see the moves properly, I do all this stuff. All I have to do is be consistent for another year, bro. Another year could really, with the right market, could really just change everything, right? So yeah, my goal is to do that, and I want to see how people treat somebody that they think it's just not doing anything, right? It's just a being a loser or whatever. And I want to see that. I want to see who really just dogs on it. And then one day I just want to pop out with like, yo, I made X amount of money. I made 500 grand. And all of a sudden their perception changes. This is what I want, right? So hopefully none of these people watch this video, and I might want to block them from my YouTube. But yeah, bro, you really just gotta stay level-headed. When people are saying, yo, what are you doing, are you gonna make any money, yada yada, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, go do something, right? You gotta really put your head down if you really believe in yourself, bro. So I understand. I know how to trade. I know the markets. It's about time, just waiting and just expanding, bro. So we have 2 minutes of market open. I didn't realize how, I don't know how long this video is, but 2 minutes of market open. Remember, we could come down here, we could lose a decent amount of profit, right? But you can also just shoot it up, right? Market does that a lot. Shoots up just stupid fast, right? And we have a great cushion. We have a great cushion. All-time highs are around 100 pips away. If you can see that, we're on the 4 hour on my MetaTrader. 4 hour on my MetaTrader. I don't see any real rejection zones. So who knows, bro? It might have a move like these right here. That's nigga, I mean, that's a 300 pip move. So we're gonna see how we are right now. Right now we have 57 pips. These are the days that we just gotta let ride, and we've already done our job. So as long as you do your job, which is entries and exits, and identifying where do you expect it to go, and executing properly, right? You could be right about direction, right? I could be right about direction. It was going a little above here. Wouldn't have been patient enough. I would have gotten here, risked more, emotions would have got more, and I might have closed, you know, might have missed out on this. But waited to the proper area, boom, stop loss, know what you're gonna lose, and then continue to execute properly, right? So 60 pips, 1 minute. We're gonna see what we're capable of right now, what the market's capable of. Like I said, we already won the day. We already did our job. So there's no point in stressing about the outcome, right? So here we go. 9:30. Let's see what happens. We are pushing down a little bit. Now, like I said, we could come back to that area, but we just gotta wait. We gotta wait and see what it's thinking, right? And we gotta be content if it comes back in this area, right? So right now we would be risking what? I think that's around like 20 bucks, or I don't know the exact pip amount. Yeah, it's around 30 bucks. So this could come down, hit us out. That'd be brutal, you know, but you gotta trust the process, right? Gotta trust the process. We understand that structure needs to be made, especially at these areas, and sometimes it doesn't have to be made at where we think. It could be made right here, right? Made right here. But expecting the worst case scenario is what we expect, and it could be made right here. It could be made right here on a 1 minute or a 5 minute, right? So we just gotta wait it out, see what happens, and just let it rock. But yeah, man, if you are struggling, like, bro, like, you really just need to put your head down and really need to like focus on it, bro. Like, it's just gonna happen. Like, it just takes time. Like, if you're here every day, stuff are going to happen, you get me? So yeah, right now it didn't give a super hard push. I would like to see some upwards movement. This doesn't look top tier, it doesn't look super top tier, right? But it looks all right. On the 1 minute, it's going crazy like usual. That's what it does. But we have our cushion. We did everything right. It's about what the market gives now. We already did what these top tier people do, right? We get the move here, and that's the thing. We get the move. We don't get a little bit of the move. We get what it gives us, right? If the move is big, we're getting the big move of how we trade, right? Unless if you identify if it's a structural range or whatever, then you should be scalping. But as you can see, this is a breakout, right? They're pretty huge breakout. So I expect a decent amount here, right? Expected a decent amount. And if it does come back down here, I might be crazy, but I might add a position. I don't know, yeah, but I might add a position. I don't know if I'm ready for that because too many emotions, and it just might take too much of a toll on me. So I might just be chilling with the case of a one contract right now. So yeah, not much going on right now, but we are still chilling up there, and we just gotta wait. But yeah, guys, you gotta just be really resilient with your stuff, bro, and really just wait it out. I mean, 80 bucks is good, but we do expect this area to come down, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be challenging to hold it, because you just want to see it explode, right? You want to see it explode, but sometimes it just can't do that. Sometimes it needs that that chill mode, that pullback, right? And you got to be prepared for that. But yeah, anything else I can say about these trades? Like, as you can see, I love this platform, bro. It literally shows everything that I've done. Like, it's actually a pretty top tier platform, and it's gonna show everything that I will do, and you guys understand that, and you guys will be able to see my track record, I guess. So and I'm gonna just make sure I'm recording, because yeah, okay, 17 minutes, my bad, bro. I had to do that. Cause, bro, if I wasn't recording and I was just talking, bro, that would have been tough. My bad. Tough. Okay, my bad. Anyways, yeah, not much right now, but you guys also need to understand that there's gonna be a lot of people that are doing stuff, and they're doing it better, and you can't be jealous or discouraged, all right? Because, you know, just like with trades, right? The longer you're in it, sometimes is usually the more money you get, depending on, like, you know, unless it was just chopping sideways. But if it keeps dropping, like, the longer you're in it, it's marinating. You're letting that trade marinate, right? And you're letting it do its thing. So, you know, you just gotta let it happen. See, right now, I expected this, right? Now, is it gonna fall through the earth, or is it gonna go down and come back up, right? So my point of interest was 18,750 on here, which is around right here, right here is where I expected it. That's where I expected, right here. So we're gonna see how this works out, and not much we can do. We already did our job, so yeah. But yeah, always just keep pushing, and you have to just roll with the punches, bro. Like, you working a job, you gotta work the job. You working it for a couple years, you gotta work there for a couple years. If you need a couple years more, you need a couple years more. You gotta stay with your parents, bro. And if they kick you out, you gotta go find somewhere. But the charts are here, and you know what this is. You know the capability of this stuff. Like, you know what this is capable of. There's nothing different here. These numbers are numbers. They're just numbers. these are the same things that these billionaires do, these millionaire traders, right? The investors are the billionaires, right? That's up, but they most likely started as traders. But anyways, but this is all they do. If it hits our stop loss, it is what it is. We go back the next day, and then we have a runner like this, right? But you have to sit through it. These are hours. This right here is 1 hour, 2 hours, and then the third hour, boom. You see that? You have to sit through it though. Like you can't, unless you're a scalper. You want to be a scalper, bro? You can be a scalper, right? So very bad day right here. Very bad day. Lost like 100. But bro, like you can't. Like, let me see something else, bro. Like here, you know, it's the 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock candle. I mean 8 o'clock candle. I don't know why it's 1 hour behind or whatever, but whatever. But bro, like, you see this no man's land, right? No man's land. There's no reason to do anything right now. You could have even caught this, right? You could have waited. Next candle, you risk this. You already know it's like overextended. Just come down. But I got the buy right here because the gap right here. I forgot to explain that. I didn't even see that right there. But bro, like, it's just, my guy, like, nothing else to say. Maybe I'll just edit this part until I see something happen or some movement. But yeah, we're just gonna keep waiting. I wish I knew how to speed up stuff, but I don't. But yeah, my lord, guys, we just had exactly what I thought was gonna happen, but it was news and I missed it. My bad. It shot down immediately. Like it was so quick. It was unreal, right? Usually I'll get out because it broke this candle, right? However, I think that after this news, it should push up more. Because no wick here. On mine it has a wick, but yeah, that was it was actually scary. That was actually decently scary. If it breaks above, we're putting our stop loss here and we're gonna let that rock, right? So bro, I was on the phone and all of a sudden I see this thing wick down hella hard. I was like, what the fudge? So yeah, the exact area that I thought, it came down to it first. Can it push up though? See what it looks like on the 1 minute. Huge spike down and a very hard drive back up. So it looks like we could possibly get it right here. And these are the things that you gotta go through. These are the things that you gotta identify, right? So we get the push and I am satisfied with this right here. If it gets back down there, we did what we said and not much else we could do after that, right? The news that came out is pretty sure it's, yeah, global services. Why was that so crazy? Unless if it's ISM services, which is more crazy. I don't really know. I don't even think I've ever seen that one, but I know S&P global services is not really that juicy, right? But yeah, we're just gonna wait this out and hopefully we get some more upwards movement. But right now I'm feeling pretty relaxed, right? I'm fairly decently composed. I'm not really spazzing out like I would back in the day. But yeah, we just have to be smart about it. But I've seen it do all of this and still shoot up, right? So, just gotta take the emotions out. If we just stick to the playbook, what's the worst case scenario, right? We get, I'm pretty sure we have what? That's 10, what is that? 10 pips, 20 bucks. We win 20 bucks. We win 20 bucks if we lose. If we lose this trade, we win 20 bucks, right? So why not just let it rock? The possibility of it going up is good, is decent, right? Why not let it rock? Because you already win the day. What is the amount of money that you get from closing right now doesn't outweigh the potential and the discipline, right? The discipline is just letting it rock. The discipline is just letting it rock. You gotta let it, you gotta learn how to take these type of swings, right? Because if you don't, this is what trading is, bro. This is the swing. You have to understand, like, it goes from 100 to 1. It goes from 200 to 10, right? You have to understand that happens in this stuff, right? So if it hits, it hits. It's not a problem. There's more opportunities the next day. You cannot be like, you know, womping about it, right? But yeah, bro, I don't know. I think I'm gonna see when I come back, when I see it go up more or down more, or am I stop? See if I go on the 1 minute right here. Actually, I don't think I ever did this on here, but yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Put that right under there. And yeah, bro, we just gotta, really can't do much. Really can't do much right now, except wait it out. But it does look decent. It does look a little like the buyers are coming back, a little bit. Well, that could be a fluke. Alright guys, we're back. Grueling stuff, man, grueling stuff. Hopefully we can break. As you can see, look at all the consolidation right there, and it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but this could be potentially just an upwards move to go down, right? It's unlikely, right? I don't really think that's likely, but that is a possibility, and we have to live with that, right? We have to live with that. You can't get a euphoric. It has not broke above here. It hasn't broke above, so there's no point in getting happy. And even when it breaks above, it's no point in getting happy, right? So we see it tapped above, but it's just not, it's not going yet. It's not going. Just shoot it, bruh. Just shoot it. There we, come on, shoot it more. It's not shooting it. It's not shooting it. There we go. It shot a little bit. Give me some more. Give me some more. We need to see an explosive move. We need to see that explosive move. We want to see that boomer, right? We want to see that boomer, right? But yeah, boys. Yeah, pretty. This is a textbook way to trade right here. This is textbook. Management was key. Top tier patience, right? Top tier patience. It just comes back down to it is what it is, but top tier patience. Got in here 1, 2, 3, almost what, 2.5 hours, right? 2.5 hours, $200 almost, right? So now we just wait till the next candle. Hopefully it makes support here or something, and then stop loss there, and just continuously put our stop loss. And yeah, we're gonna target these highs, I guess. And yeah, that's gonna be the trade. I'm gonna let you guys know how it went next time, but apart from that, that is all we got today. Not closing, I'm gonna wait. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and your boy AJ signing back out.